Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an LA Times Expert Sudoku, dated July 27, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so I start with a pair. So I can see an 8 here and an 8 here. So therefore one of these two is an 8. I can see a 2 across here. I can see a 2 across here. So 2 is going to be one of these two. I can see a 7 coming up here. I can see a 7 coming up here. So 7 is going to be one of these two. What else can I see? I can see 2. So I can see a 1 come up here. I can see a 1 come up here. So there's 2. One's got to be one of these two. I can see a 2 come down here. I can see a 2 come down here. I can see a 2 across here. So that means this is a 2, which means I can see a 2 over here, a 2 over here, and a 2 down here, meaning this is a 2. Going up now, we can see that I've got another 2, so this is all exciting, and go across here, and across here, and we can see these two are a 2 here. Okay, so what else have we got? We're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 and 9. So 5, 8 and 9, pretty much all of those except for the 8 there. 5 comes across here. Let's start that again. 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here. So that's a 5 there. So 5 comes up here. Sorry, 5 comes up here. Not a lot in that at the moment. 1, 2, 3. 7 comes up here, 7 comes down here, so 7's one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. Can I see something here? So 3 can't be in this row, 3 can't be in this column, so that's a 3 there, meaning that the 3 comes up, looks up here. The 3 looks up here, and the 3 looks across here. So that's a 3, leaving this to be the 7. So what I have now is I'm looking down here. I need a 5 in this column. Well, it can't be there because of this 5. So this is a 5. And I can actually finish this column off with the 9. So that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can finish this off with 8. 8 looks up here. So that means this is an 8. And so this will be the 9. So what I can basically do is look up here and see what I've got. I can see 1, I need 2, so 3. I need a 4, and 4 can't be here. So this is going to be a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's good. That can't have a 0. So 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the other number in this column. Okay, which makes sense. Because I'm looking at that and saying 5 and 5, so that makes sense to me there. All right. So 7 looks across here. 7 looks across here. So 7's one of these two. 7 looks across here. 7 looks across here. So 7's one of these two. 9 looks down here. 9 looks down here. And 9 looks across here. So 9 is one of these two. 0, 3, 4, 6, 8, 8 there, 9, 7, so 7's there, 1, 2, 2, looks across there, so that's okay, 2 looks across there. I'm just checking at the moment what else I've got. So 1, 2, 3. I need a 4, which can be here, here, or here. 5, 6. 6 can't be there. So 6 is going to be here or here. 7, 8. And 8 can be here, here, or here. Okay, so 3 looks across here. 3 looks across here. So 3 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 looks across here, 4 looks down there, so 4 is those. 4 is up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 9's up the top there, 9's across there. So 9 and 6 are across here, with the potential of being 7 or not 7. 8, 6, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here, and 3 comes up here. 3 comes up here, so that means that's a 3 there. That means that 3 comes down here, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so these two are a 3 here. So 6 can be one of these two, because 6 can't be across there. 1, 2, 3, 4 comes across there, so 4's up there. Actually, so 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is up here. 5 comes up here, so 5 comes up here, so the rest is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 comes across here, so 9's those. Okay, we'll leave that for the moment. I may end up putting more notes in, but I'm just trying to do it without as many as I can at the moment. So 7, 7's there, 7's there. 5, don't know where the 5s are there. 6, so 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here, so 6, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3 is across there. 3 is going to be down here and down here. 3's there. 4 is all of those. 6 is across there, 9's across there. 3, 6, 9, 3, 3, 3, 2, 4, 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Alright, no. So I can't see anything here without doing the notes. It appears 3 is there. 8, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 7's there. 7's going to be top and bottom there. 1 runs over there, so 1 is on the corners. 1 runs up there. 1's there. All right. Looks like I'm going to put in some more notes. So let's see what we'll start with this box here. 1, 2, 3. So 4 can't be there. So 4 is going to be in these boxes. 5's there. 6 comes across here. So that means these are a potential 6. 7's there. 8 comes across there. 8 comes down there. Interesting. So 8 is one of those two. And 9 runs across here. So 9 is a potential for these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 comes across here, done that. 4 comes across here, so 4 is there and there. I could have told you the 4 come down there, but that was, because of that, it was a crossover, it didn't matter. 5 was there, 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so these are a potential 6. 7 is already done, 8 comes across here, so these are a potential 8. And then 9 is already done with this here. So 4, 8, 6, 3, 6, 9, 8, no, 8's there. Okay, so So 1 comes across here, so that's a potential 1 or 1 here. 2 is there, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down there, so that's, and 3 comes up here, so that's why I've got the 3. 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7 is already done, which is these two here. 8 comes across here and down here, so these are a potential 8. And 9 comes across here, and 9 comes across here, so these are potentially a 9. Alright, so we're looking for the 1. Guess what? All of them. 2, 3, 4's done. 5 can't be in this column, so 5 is here. 6 is done, 7's done, 8's done, 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 is going to be in the top and bottom rows. Keeping on going, 1 comes up here, so 1 is here or here. 2's done, 3's done, 4's done, 5 comes up here, so 5 is potentially one of these. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so these are potentially a 6. 7 comes across here, so 7's there because of the 2 7's there. 8 comes across here, so 8 is, oh, and 8 comes across here, that's why 8's up the top there, and 9's done. 1, 5, 2, 5, alright. So we'll finish off this. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so these are a 1. 2's done, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, which leaves these two as a 3. 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here. Just checking, so 4 is one of these. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here. So these are a potential 5. 6 is done. 7 comes across here, so 7's top and bottom. 7. 8 is the bottom, so 8 is one of these 4, and 9's already in the box. Alright, so we've got all of these done, and there it is. It's a 4-7 pair here. So I've got a 4-7 pair here, means that can't be a 4, so that's an 8. That gets rid of this 8 here, and the 7. So that's a 2-5 pair there now. So these two can't be 8. So I've got a 4-6, 4-7. 4-6, 4-7, so 7's there, 7's there, 4-7 there, 4-7 there, 3, 6, 8, 3, 8, 2, 5, not really telling me out much there, so 2, 5 there, 4, 6, 9, 1, 5, 6, alright, so 2, 5, so 2 is there, and 2 is there. Okay, so that's alright. So 5 could be, well, okay, 5 is unlikely to be in that cell there, but that's not going to help me. 3, 4, 8, 4, 5, 8. 1, 4. So 7's there, 4, 6. 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 9, 9. So 9 is across here, 9 is across there, 6, 9, 4, 6, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 3, 4, 8. So I'm just working my way through this. So 2's there, 6 is there. 6 is there, 6 comes down there, so that can't be, so 6 is not there, 1 is across there, which makes sense, 7's across there, and then the 4, 9's my problem child. 1, 8, 1, 5, 8, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, so that's all of them there. 2, 5, 2, 5, 4, 7, 4, 7, so that makes sense. 2, 5, so 6 is one of these two, which means 6 can be down this side here, being one of these two here. 6 is here, 6 and 9. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, that just clears that out. 4, 6. 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 8, 5, 1, 8, 4. So 8's up there. 8's there, so 8 is there. 8's down here. 8. Okay. So 8 comes down here. Because I've cleared this one out from the 8, because of this here, that means that 8 comes across here as well. So that's now an 8. 8 comes up here, so these two can't be an 8, which means this is a 1. These two can't be a 1 now, so that's 5, 8. So 8 comes down here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so that makes sense those two are an 8. Okay, that can't be a 1 now, so where's the 1 go? 1 comes across here, 1 comes across, okay. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so there are 1 there, which means that these cannot be a 1 any longer, and this can't be a 1 any longer. So 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there, which means these can't be a 1. Alright, so 1 is there or there, 5, 6. Still hasn't quite got it for me, but you'd hope that we're moving forward. 6, 9, 4, 6, 9. So, what have we got here? These can't be an 8 anymore. So 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 4, 7, 4, 7. Okay, so 3, 6. So where's the, so 1 can be still all up and about up here. 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 8, 3, 6. So 3 is here. Still got the 3. So 3 comes down here. 3 comes across here. 3 comes up here. So 3 is one of those two. Alright, so that's not really helping. 1, 8, 1, 5, 8. Then I've got the 9s across the top here. 9's out there, 9's across the bottom, so that's okay. Still got the 2s here and here. 1, 5. 1, 6, 7, 5. So that can't be a 9 there. Never could be. So that's really good checking there. So 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there. So 9's at the top. So 1, 6, 5 doesn't really help me, but it's not real good checking. So I've still got 7 across here, and then the 1, 5, 6 is everywhere. 1 can't be up here, and that's really about that there. That means that it's a 4, 9 pair, so this can't be a 4, so it's a 3, and this leaves only a 6 because they can't be 3, 4, 9, so that's a 6 there. So we can get rid of the 2 6s here. 4, 9, 4, 9. There's a triple here, so 1, 1, 2, 3 is a triple, so these two here cannot be 4 or 7, which means this is a 1, 3 pair, so this can't be a 3, so it's an 8. What else have we got? So these can't be an 8 now. Because of this cross here, this can't be an 8, and this can't be a 3. So that's a 4, 5 pair. So 8 now comes across here, comes down here. So that's an 8 there. Okay, 4, 7, 4, 9, 3, 6, 1, 3. This can't be an 8 because of this 8 here. This has to be a 1. That means that can't be a 1, so it's a 3. Meaning this has to be a 1. This can't be a 3, so it's a 6. And we finish off this column with a 7 because it can't be a 1 or a 6. Alright, so 4, 5, 4, 5, 7. So 7 is out of here. 7 still here or here. 7 still here or here. Okay, so 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 6, 4, 5, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 2. Gee, I wish I could find that 2. But anyway, I haven't yet. So 4, 9, 4, 5, 6. So they're 1. So these here can't be a 1. What that means is due to this 1 here, and this 1 here, and this 1 here, that is the only place a 1 can be. So you can't be a 1, which means this can't be a 1, so it's a 5, and I finish off this column with a 1. Alright, so now I have a 1, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6. This can't be a 5 because of that 5 there, so that's a 6. This can now no longer be a 6, and I need a 6 across here, so that's a 6 there. This is a 4, 9, 5 triple, so that means that this has to be an 8, and that makes sense because that's an 8 there, and I had a 2, 5 pair here. So we now have 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 4, 9. I need a 6, so 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here, so this is going to be a 6 here. This will be a 9, meaning this will be a 4, meaning this will be a 9 to finish off this column. These two cannot be a 9, and I now have a 4, 5 pair here, so that's got to be a 9 because it can't be a 4. This can't be a 9 anymore, so that's 4, 7. So 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 5, 4, 5. So 7's still here. Because of this 6 here, this is a 4. To finish off this row here, and there's a 9 and a 6 in it, so that must be a 3. This then means that this can't be a 4 because of that, so that's a 7, and this is a 9. This means that this must be a 4. So this can't be a 4, so it's a 5, which means this has got to be a 2, which means this has got to be a 5. Finishing off this row with a 2. This can't be a 2 or a 5 because they're there, so that's a 7. Gets rid of that as a 7, so it's a 5, meaning this has got to be a 7. Meaning this has got to be a 4 because there's a 5 there. Going up here to finish off this column's a 5, and to finish off this puzzle, it's a 4. All right, so we did that in 23 minutes. I felt like I was going quicker than that, but obviously I wasn't. Yeah, so there was a bit of searching. I don't know whether you saw the puzzle before I did, but there was a bit of searching in it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.